What's up guys, my name's Local. I'm trying to reach RuneScape's endgame while juggling real-life responsibilities. From a full-time job to starting a family, my goal is to show how it's possible for anyone to accomplish their goals in RuneScape with a little bit of perseverance. Alright, today is the day that we get 99 mining. So we're actually doing a nice little celebration here with everybody in the DadScape clan. So if that's something you've been thinking about joining, this is definitely something that you would have to look forward to. So before we get into the 99, just wanted to, showcase a couple of the clips from the celebration here.
You can use one of
this
our
guy over here is like, what's going on? I don't know who else is planning on coming. I guess I'll ask. We got a good number of people here.
Oh, we just had a ton of people show up too, Local.
Yeah, like 5 people were trapped behind the rocks.
Another wave of them, yeah.
Nice.
Upvote, Bomba, Sparkle.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we just had 3 more.
Got some gamers here.
That is crazy.
Trance showing up. Upvote, I think, is on the way.
Can you film from the south? It'll get my better side.
Oh my god.
Alright, the question is, do I hide the monkey nuts or is that like... Alright, okay, so we got exactly 1000 XP to 99, so I guess... Okay, here we go. Oh, just kidding. This guy needs to hop right now.
This is the rest day.
Pretty sure that's a bot, bro.
Come on. Like 2 more. Oh no, 1 more. Okay, this is it. Yo!
Congrats, bro.
Let's go. Oh man, 99. That feels so good. Alright, let's see, where are we going? Visit Gadrin at the entrance to the mining guild. He has something special, only available to true masters of the mining skill. Okay. Alright, while we're hanging out here and about to do our last ore deposit, I think now is a great time to talk about what's next. As the title of the video suggests, this truly is where the fun begins, man. Looking at all my other skills, it's going to be a breeze from here on out. Just thinking about what we've got, I mean, like, crafting is 300k XP an hour, prayer is like another 300 or 400k an hour, construction, 800k an hour, hunter, 300k an hour, fletching, 150, still 4 times as fast. But, I mean, everything from here on out is just going to be an absolute breeze, and I'm so excited to make videos about those skills. And freak, if I'm able to play as much as I have been with the rest of these skills, then I might even be getting 199 a week at this point, which sounds so surreal, man. We are so close to this years-long goal I've had of maxing the account, and I'm really excited to see what's next. Oh, thank you. So I've been thinking a lot about what skill I want to try next, because, I mean, it's almost overwhelming the amount of things that I can do at this point, but again, I'm just so excited to do all of them. I think what I'm going to do is crafting and construction at the same time if I can. I think, like, during the day, throughout my week, I'm going to be working on crafting, right? Because it's somewhat AFK. I'm going to be doing air battle stabs. We'll get into a little bit of that math in just a few minutes here, but on the weekends, before I do Leviathan, so normally all of my Leviathan is pretty much done on Saturday, right? So I think when I hop on Saturday, I'm going to do an hour of construction before I do anything else, right? That way, I mean, if I'm getting 900k an hour at like max efficiency, I should be able to knock that out in a few weeks while I'm working on other skills throughout the week, because construction is just not AFK at all, right? So that's kind of my thought process there. All right, look at that. How is that? I feel like these should be collection log slots. Is that just me?
I love the gray.
Dude, yeah, that looks so good. Unfortunate though, it doesn't really match the gold prospector. It matches the regular prospector really well. All right, let's hit the emote here.
Oh.
I've actually never seen this.
Bang.
Oh, that's sick. All right, hold on. Let me do this again over here. That was beautiful. It's actually crazy how few of these like skill cape emotes I've actually ever seen. All right,
I
you
like
know
the
what's
HP
next?
one.
Actually, we're going to dismantle my crystal pickaxe because it was 100% cosmetic. And we just got 20 mil back. Let's go. Oh man, that was great. Well, thanks for being here, guys. This has been fun.
What's your total
Dude.
level at? What's your skill level?
Total level 2184.
Getting close.
Yeah.
So close, bro.
Yeah, some of this stuff, it's
Yeah,
interesting because
one
like
thing I have-
everything from here on out is like way faster, but it's also
Yeah.
a lot more click intensive too, which is definitely going to like, there's going to be some give and take. Like we'll see how quick I'll actually be able to do the rest of it, you know?
Prayer will take you a lot, but everything else is viable, and they're pretty quick. Some of them are not super quick.
Yeah, I mostly, like, when I say click intensive, I just mean a little bit less AFK. Like, I've been doing crafting
Yeah.
today. I've done, like, a full level of crafting. And it's definitely, like, it's only, like, 16 seconds of AFK time. But the trade-off is that it's, like, 300k XP an hour. So, like, you know, I should be done with this in, like, a week. I need to do construction, too. Like, these are the ones that I want to get out of the way the most. Because, like, these capes are the best.
Construction is always like my first 99. I always try to get.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go do some crafting. Not
Yeah,
here
you
though,
want to do
actually,
On
now
to
that
the
I think
next
about
one.
it. Yeah. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Oh boy. Alright, I guess I'll say thanks.
It's gonna be weird seeing a different background. Like you're always in that mine.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know, it's gonna be such a nice change of scenery, just being right in front of the bank booth for the next foreseeable future.
Yeah, for your next video, you're gonna change it up and have be in a different bank.
Oh, do different bank every grind.
I know, so I'm
Switch it
thinking
up.
about, so I asked the question, I said, what's the most scenic bank? And everyone's like, oh, like Myths Guild. But I'm like, what if I did a video that was like going through all the banks in Gielinor and being like, which one actually is the most scenic one to do bank standing in? I don't know.
Rank them, like 1 to 10.
My favorite is still the farming guild bank.
Oh, dude, I just love the Farming Guild in
yeah.
general. Farming Guild's got to be one of my favorite locations just in general. Like, it's just
That is
cozy
my
in
whole
there,
thing.
man.
It
You know?
does feel very homey, cozy.
That honestly might be what I end up doing crafting at. Because, yeah, I did miss Guild for a little bit, but it was a little too, like, I don't know.
Secluded.
Yeah, it was very
wild.
secluded, but there was also like 50 guys stacked underneath me doing something, right? So, like, I know it's an MMO and there are other players in the game, but it's like, it's nice being alone sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But yes, I think Farming Guild might actually kind of be the play, just because of, yeah, you're right, it's very homey. Should we go there? Just look at this place though, man. It's so pretty. The dead Addis plant.
Yeah, that's what my farming guild looks like.
I need to think of a decent like I need some good fashion scape, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, I got
Chill's
nothing.
got a good one, you know, with that DFS, you know,
Yo, that's crazy.
with Carol's like.
The timing.
Yo, thanks for the free prayer XP. Oh,
Very nimble.
yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research on some fashion scape, you know, figure it out. Cause yeah, like pretty much the rest of my skills are all like bank standing, so I want to look good while doing it, you know. Right, so a little bit of mining retrospective. A lot of people say they really dislike mining as a skill. It's a slow skill, and maybe it's just because I did it right after finishing agility, but I actually really enjoyed mining quite a bit. I pretty much exclusively did Motherlode mine and Amethyst. As soon as I unlocked Amethyst, I only ever did that on occasion, like if I was busy doing something, like if I'm at my family's house and you know, my dad and I are like playing billiards or something, right? Like I'll just have Amethyst in the background because I don't want to like, you know, be distracted too much, you know, by the game when I'm spending time with important people. But yeah, for the most part, like while I was watching TV shows, working, all that kind of stuff, I was at Motherlode Mine because that was, I mean, it was very AFK. I mean, I was getting about 50k XP an hour. It took me almost exactly, I believe in my original video about mining, I said I'd be done first week of June, and here we are, first week of June, and we're finished. So I was very glad that I was able to keep up with the expectation there, just because it is so much more AFK. The problem I had with agility was that it was a lot less AFK than I had realized, right? I thought I would have a little bit more time in between clicks, but agility was definitely not the case there. So So it did take quite a bit longer. So I mean, you know, I finished it on time, right? It all comes back to that whole, I guess, dedication and priorities thing, right? Like, a lot of people really hate that skill because it's so slow and it takes forever. But really, I mean, if you can stick yourself to it, you know, put in the time, like, I mean, you're gonna get there, right? So, and you can say that with just about anything in life, right? It really does take dedication, perseverance, and pushing forward. So, really glad to have that skill done because, as I mentioned previously, we are going into crafting. So doing a little bit of math on the crafting here. When I started crafting, I was at 90. I'm quite a bit further now, and we'll go a little bit more over the progress on that in next week's video. But here's the math that I did for crafting. So when I started crafting, I needed about 7.6 million XP to get to 99. After doing it for about a day, I found my average XP rate was sitting around 200 to 230k an hour doing air battle stabs. Doing these to 99 is supposed to net about 340k XP an hour according to the wiki, but you know, I just don't have the time to sit there and be tick perfect, so we average about 230k. Something funny about this skill is actually I can initiate a crafting cycle pretty easily with one hand. You know, I can just turn my phone vertical and it's super easy to just, you know, tap the bank, deposit it, withdraw, and just start crafting. Since you know, I never have to move, I don't have to deal with any like weird camera angles or anything. It makes it super easy to do this while holding the baby, walking around the house. She's really in a phase right now where she has to be up. She doesn't like when you're holding her while sitting, which is great. Anyway, using that math, if we're averaging about 230k an hour, we need about 7.6 million XP. That comes out to about 33 hours to 99, which if my playtime stays consistent, I should have that done next weekend, which feels so surreal. But anyway, that's about all I've got for you guys this week. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and also joining for the 99 party. It was a lot of fun to have everybody there. So really look forward to the crafting one, which will probably be next week if we're looking the way that we have been. So that's great. Well, you guys have a good weekend. Thank you so much. Bye.